I guess with Eastern cultures, yes, a man's worth, I wouldn't say a worth, I guess respect
Yes.
is he's got to be bringing in money.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. I mean, have you, in your community seen instance where the woman works and the man doesn't?
Actually, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen instances where both partners don't work,
Yeah.
but to see one where the woman works and the man doesn't, to be honest, no, I haven't.
So what happens if that happens though? The woman works and the man doesn't. Do they just get social scorn?
I would say yes, because it wouldn't look good for the man. He'd be laughed at and seen as a joke, seen as the woman in the relationship, as a house husband, and that would be something that's looked down upon.
Yeah, so very different from, I guess, I'd say, current Western culture at the moment. Because I do understand maybe 100, even 50 years ago, the society in the West was still pretty traditional. But I guess later on, especially now, where I think the trend is they want men to be women and women to be men, and swapping roles and so forth.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I know heard of ads where they're pushing, they want the woman to be seen mowing the lawn and the men doing the dishes. That kind of thing. And so I wonder, what for? What are you trying to achieve by that? Really?
I agree with you there.
It just, I guess to us from an Eastern culture, it seems it's like you're trying to get a dog to meow and a cat to bark.
Yes.
Something like that, if I can use that analogy.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, look, there would be certain circumstances where if the man, for example, had an injury or was incapacitated for a short period of time, that's understandable if he's not able to work due to illness or injury. That's fine, and the woman's still maintaining working. But overall, no, man needs...
If you're able to, physically able to, you have to.
He is traditionally the income provider.
Yeah.
It needs to be said. It would not look well or bode well for them if he was to stay home and the wife was working.
A house husband, as they want it to. So I guess it comes down to masculinity and respect he receives from society.
That's right.
In the community,
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess to a lot of left-leaning, I think progressives, that would be seen as very archaic. Yeah.
It's rather unfortunate. I feel that sometimes they've lost a lot of their understanding or values that do sort of keep things moving forward and progressing. I mean, a woman cannot do everything a man does. A man cannot do everything a woman does. There are certain roles for certain things.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, what you think about him having an injury? That's actually very valid. Because as I say, just think of a couple as a team. The man say the right hand and the woman's the left hand.
That's right.
Look, like I was saying, your right hand is always stronger than your left. Because the left doesn't need to be as strong as the right. Just the same, women do not need to be physically as strong as the man.
That's right.
To do it. So I guess you're both there with both hands working together. Mm-hmm. I mean, if someone only had a right hand, no left hand, you guess how much work can you do? I guess if you try it yourself, tie your hand to the back.
You'd be very limited.
Limited.
Very limited.
You're going to be able to do less than half of what you normally do.
That's right.
With the left hand, not just half, as in, because anyone tries to do it, it's very difficult. Mm-hmm. And I guess when, say, the right hand has an injury, then your left hand you use your left hand more. It steps up to try to compensate.
Yes.
And I guess the woman goes out to work then just she probably wouldn't bring in as much money as a man generally, but it's just something to keep them going.
And manage the status quo, yes.
And manage the status quo while the injury, if you injured your right hand, it gets better, and then you can work again.
That's right.
Yeah, then you'll be at full capacity again.
That's right.
So it works both ways. I guess when you're injured your left hand, a bit easier with the right hand to do some because it's physically stronger. It's a primary hand. But it's still the same thing. You can only do so much.
That's right.